Hey DV, welcome to this week's episode of Conquest Journal. I'm Brandon.
I'm Jesse.
Let's get started.
What's your name?
Angel.
Jumaira.
Enchilada.
Alyssa.
Mickey.
Chris. Cristóbal.
Jesse.
Brandon. Nick Sparks.
My name's Oscar.
My name is Chelsea.
Hi, I'm Brianna.
I'm Kimberly. I'm Alyssa.
Hi, my name is Aaron and I'm here to tell you how it is.
What are you auditioning for?
Auditioning for the part of Shia LaBeouf.
Do it! Just do it!
Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it!
Just do it. You know what? Move a little bit to your left.
Do it! You should get to the point where anyone else would quit and you're not gonna stop.
Next.
Do it! Do it!
Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just
Do it!
What's your name?
don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday was said tomorrow. Wait, that doesn't even make any sense. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Your left.
Oh, man.
Do it!
Do it!
Next.
Make your dreams come true!
Sorry, you did it the wrong way.
Some people dream of success. Well, you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.
You're too tall, sir.
Do it!
This is a one-person theme.
Well, it's obvious actually doing it, and it's, no. Can you get on the shot, please? Bye, both of you.
Just do it!
Ma'am.
Just do it.
Alright, move forward. Let's go. Wait. Let's go. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams! Just
Dude, enchiladas are my favorite.
Yeah, especially the ones from the DV fundraiser.
On February 19th, for the first time, Del Valle had its own enchilada fundraiser to raise money for the class of 2016. The plate included 3 enchiladas, rice, and a side salad, and was served by student council members. It was an all-school participation by the clubs and organizations here at Del Valle.
I really highly recommend other clubs and other organizations get involved with the food and help the people and just serve the Del Valle community.
As everybody had a chance to eat, they also had a chance to see the various performances by our feeder schools. The sale was such a success that many hope this becomes an annual event.
Every year it's a good experience for the feeder patterns overall, and it's a good community endorsement.
Reporting for Conquest Journal, Aaron Diaz.
Man, it would be really awkward if the planet ran out of water.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
The world started dying a few years ago. Water went fast. There were only a few reserves left. It's been 3 days, 7 hours, and 23 minutes since the last one went dry. That's 3 days, 7 hours, and 23 minutes since I last had water. I've got 2 days left in me, at best. There has to be another way. The ship. A while ago, there was whispering of a ship that can take you to a blue planet. It's a long day's journey, and I could be wasting it on a myth. But really, it's the only chance I've got. And if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die on my feet trying. Whoa. All right. Let's get this thing going. Ah, that wasn't right. Let's try this one. There we go. Let's see what this does. Oh. Whoa. So that's the planet they call Earth.
There are many machine shops in El Paso,
but none compared to the soon-to-be-open Mike & Sons machine shop. Mike Garcia and his family have recently began to start up their own automotive machine business. The Garcia family will be opening up their automotive machinist shop soon.
We're pretty excited. Can't wait to start talking to my customers, old customers again. It's been a year I haven't worked.
Mike Garcia worked for 30 years and received many awards at Conquest, such as Best Machinist nationally.
Back 30 years ago, that was my first job. Needed to take money to pay the rent and bills, so I hung in there, and after a while I liked it, and I started getting good at it, and I just kept at it, and here we are 30 years after that.
Mike and Sons became to be because, of course, my husband is the owner and manager of the shop. So since he had been doing this for 30 years, we wanted the public, the people of the community, the El Pasoans, to know that he now is the owner of his own shop.
After the tragic passing of their beloved son, the Garcia family decided to pull together as a family and open up a shop as a legacy to their son.
Well, my brother did pass away about 3 years ago, and this shop's name is actually Mike & Sons Machine Shop. It's of course for all my father's children because of my sister Alice's son, me, my brother-in-law, and of course my brother. But in all honesty, I really think they chose this name because of my brother.
This family-owned business should be opening up in 2016. Reporting for Conquest Journal, Brandon Lopez. This year has gone by so fast. I still remember our first game of the season.
I know, we're already competing for area.
Hello, DV. The past week, our varsity guys basketball team had their senior night honoring their seniors, as it is their last district game at home. It is a great tribute to them, as their families and friends were there to support them to the end. Our guys took on the Riverside Rangers for their final game before the playoffs. Our team, led by these seniors, put on a show as they dominated the Rangers 67-49. At the end of the game, our boys were presented with a trophy as they were our first ever 258 district champions here at DV. Great job, guys. Seniors, we thank you for your hard work and dedication this season, as if you left a legacy and a new standard for years to come. Reporting for Conquest Journal, Angel Gandara.
Del Valle has many competitors, including freshman Madison Valverde.
Here's United with a story on her journey to state.
Out of all the freshman swimmers at Del Valle, no one has gone to state like Madison Valverde has. She is a dedicated girl and has broken records such as the 50 and 100 freestyle.
At districts, I got the 50 freestyle and 100 freestyle records that were both set 3 years ago.
Madison has worked really hard to be where she is at today.
The constant getting up at 4 a.m., getting up all the time. I'm like, I've done all this. I've sacrificed so much. I'm like, I might as well get my time back. Try to do the best I can to just make it worth it.
Thanks to the support of her family, she has been able to overcome many obstacles.
I just try to tell her, like when she was going to state, I tried to tell her, I said, you know what, you can only be as fast as you can be, and just give it your best shot. I mean, there's always going to be people out there that are going to be probably a little bit better, a little bit faster. What you can control is how hard you work and how hard you prepare. And, you need to just have faith in yourself and realize that, you know what, the hard work will pay off.
With 3 more years to go, Madison Valverde is not done yet and plans to achieve much more.
Breaking my own records, the same records as I did at districts, because I'll be doing the same events next year and the following years to come.
Unfortunately, she did not bring back a state title, but saw this as a great learning experience for her.
State was a learning experience, seeing what type of talent was out there and seeing how much better I need to get if I want to continue going collegiate in swimming.
Reporting for Conquest Journal, Yumaira Herrera.
History was made last week when Pope Francis traveled to Mexico to spread his message of peace.
Here's Isabel with the story.
The first Latin American pope in history traveled to Ciudad Juarez, Chihuahua, February 17th, touring some of the most violent and poorest places in Juarez to spread his message of hope that the discrimination across the border will disappear. More than 2,000 people from El Paso and other parts of the U.S. made the trip over the bridges that link the cities to go to an outdoor mass.
We are very excited to be here, to witness and hear his words, so that he can help us and guide us to serve our community with love.
Pope Francis made 3 visits. He visited inmates at the Cirazo prison.
Santo Padre, téngalo por seguro que esta tarde en cada uno de nosotros usted dejó la semilla de la esperanza sembrada y cuente con las oraciones de todos los presos de la República.
He also visited the workers at the maquiladora.
Poder congeniar en un mundo cada vez más competitivo, pero es peor dejar que el mundo competitivo termine determinando el destino de los pueblos. Quiero invitarlos a soñar en un México donde el papá pueda tener tiempo para jugar con su hijo, donde la mamá pueda tener tiempo para jugar con sus hijos.
Came to our home to bless it. We needed that after all the violence that we have lived and to hear his peace lectures in order for us, the Juarenses, to reconcile.
Before the start of his mass, Pope Francis walked up to a specially built platform next to the Rio Grande, which separates the 2 countries. For the loss of the immigrants, he made the sign of the cross and blessed a group of about 500 people. 2 nations that were divided were brought together thanks to this historical event by the leader of the Catholic Church.
It's an unexplainable feeling since he's the greatest religious authority in the world. Pope Francis is a representation of Jesus Christ to the Catholic Church, and we're very honored that the Pope chose to visit Juarez to give us his message of love.
And then he gave a 2-hour mass next to the Estadio Olímpico Benito. Reporting for Conquest Journal, Isabel Urquizo.
We get the best of both worlds living on a border town.
I know, here's Chris with how our cultures mix.
Juarez and El Paso are sister cities.
surrounded on all sides by mountains and deserts. The cities are separated by the Rio Grande. On one side, Texas, the other, Mexico. The border's way of life is business, but mostly happiness and motivation. The cities are so close that you can see the way of life of many people in Juarez. Thousands of people come across from Mexico every morning, waiting a long line at El Paso del Norte Bridge. Since the cities are so close, the food and culture mix. Living in El Paso gets the American culture mixed with the very near Mexican culture. It's like living in two places at once, but they are still two separate entities. Reporting from Conquest Journal, Christian Pintor.
DV boys basketball is making history.
And we're not done yet.
Here's Iriana with the story.
Last week, the varsity basketball boys claimed the title of district champions. Each day, the team put in all their efforts in practice, and it definitely showed at all the games.
It was during the summer when these guys were coming in on their own, and they were shooting, and they were lifting, and they were working out. And so watching them all summer long, I thought we had a chance to be as good as we are.
It feels really good. We've just been working really hard, and it's finally paying off.
Coach Churchill owes their success to the hardworking team and the support from fans cheering them on every game.
Good, but it's more about these guys. They're the ones that make all the baskets. That's the way it is. Players get the wins, coaches get the losses. So I feel good, but it's a credit to them. They're the ones who've done all the work. The fans, the students, the community, they've come out great. I mean, we've had the best student section in the city. They've been doing great. I mean, so hopefully they'll come out for my district and keep continuing.
The team works together, overcoming adversity, and each player grows individually.
More importantly than me to making history is watching each of these guys come together, play as a team, and grow individually.
Congratulations on winning district champs. Reporting from Conquest Journal, Iriana.
That's it for this week's episode. I'm Brandon.
I'm Jesse.
Signing off. We get the best of both worlds living on a border town.
I know, here's Chris.
We get the best of both worlds living on a
border town.